Spend a full day with me, my best friend, and both of our babies. I'm officially going back to work next week, so I'm really trying to make the best of the time that I have this week. I pretty much wake up at 5:30 every day to be able to get ready before Archer wakes up. He actually always wakes up at like 5 a.m. and then I go in and give him a bottle of milk and rock him back to sleep, and then I get a little bit of extra time to myself. Then I just made my way into the bathroom to do some skincare. Bubble recently sent me a couple of their products that I added into my skincare routine, and I'm obsessed with the glazing milk. It makes my skin feel so dewy. My hair was ready to be washed, so I did a little slick back bun situation before I made my way downstairs to start working on breakfast. As soon as I started doing the eggs, I heard Archer wake up, so I went to go get him out of his crib, and it's literally the cutest thing ever when he hears that Colton's there. He gets so excited. We absolutely created mini boy versions of ourselves. I got their plates all ready. Both of the boys really love the Chick-fil-A little scramble hash brown thing, so I try to make that at home. And then for us moms, I just made some cottage cheese and some eggs. We were going to be getting breakfast later, but I like to always eat something before our workout. While Hannah and the boys started eating breakfast, I got working on our salted honey lattes. I pretty much make this every single day, and it is delicious every day without fail. As soon as I got done with that, I realized we were running late, so I loaded Archer up in the car quickly, got myself all strapped in, and headed to our workout class. The class for the day was metabolic conditioning, and it was so hard. We were drenched in sweat. Then we went over to Hannah's house to get all changed and freshened up because on the agenda for the day was beach. We're about a 30-40 minute drive from the beach, and Archer napped on the way, which was perfect. We got to this little place first to grab breakfast. This is called the Cottages in Carlsbad. I love this place because they have a huge turf area the kids can run around and hang out, and it is also home to my new favorite coffee shop, Revolution Roasters. They have a mango sticky rice matcha I am actually addicted to. I packed the boys some snacks in this little bento box, and I ordered a sandwich that I tried sharing with Archer, but the sauce was so spicy I could only give him some of the bread. Hannah got a campfire s'mores latte, which was delicious, and of course I got the usual, my mango sticky rice matcha. It was 10 out of 10. The boys were having so much fun just running around and getting into all the snacks. Then we decided to walk down to the beach. We were kind of debating if we were going to drive or walk, but we decided to walk. It was only like 10 minutes, and it was such a nice walk because the weather was perfect. I feel like the beach is either super overcast or very sunny and very hot, and this day was perfect because it was sunny and it was not too hot. There was a breeze. I dug out some of the sand and put this little pool thing there that you can put water and the kids can play in, which ended up being perfect. I also sprayed down both of their scalps really good because they both hate wearing hats. Archer is just like his mama. He loves the sand and he loves getting in the water. Like as a kid, I used to love to just get buried in the sand. I loved getting so dirty at the beach, and I love the ocean. My parents could not keep me out of it. He is the exact same way. It's funny because Colton is exactly like Hannah as well. He's not super into the sand or the water. He was way more into chilling, laying out in the sun, and snacking. Archer was so happy in his little pool thing I made him. It was the cutest thing ever. He played in there for, I kid you not, like an hour straight. Colton kept trying to put this stick of sunscreen on him, which was so funny. One thing you do need to consider if you're going to the beach with toddlers is you will be getting covered in sand. We tried very hard to keep sand off of our blanket. It was not happening. We probably spent like 2 hours total at the beach, and then we walked back up to that shopping center to do the photo booth quick and grab some lunch. We got some poke and a spam musubi. I had never seen spam musubi served like this from this little place called Shoots, and then my husband's obsessed with these pot pies, so he asked me to get 2 frozen ones to go. The babies were having so much fun. They did not want to leave, but it was time for them to take a nap, so he again napped on the ride home. And then once we got home, I got changed into some comfy clothes and started working on dinner. I tried a new recipe I saw on TikTok, and it was 10 out of 10. I normally hate my own cooking. Even if it's good, I just have a weird thing with it, but I loved this. I'm new to cooking, and one thing I have not learned how to do is how to clean up as I go, so I had a huge mess to clean up. It genuinely took me an entire hour to do that. My husband does bath time with Archer, so he did that, and then I helped him put him down in the crib before going and taking a shower and doing all of my skincare for the night. Once I wrapped up on my post-shower routine, I made my way downstairs to make myself a chamomile tea and to get Archer his milk. I like to have a bottle of milk ready for him right when he wakes up in the morning, and I do an extra one just in case if he wakes up in the night. I forgot to take my vitamins in the morning, so I did that quick before putting Archer's milk in his mini fridge for the morning. You thought I was ready for bed? I wasn't. I had to read all of my million books and then fold this huge pile of laundry. What an amazing day it was before going back to work. Thanks for hanging out with us. Bye.